The Olympic city of Lausanne, the destination for the 6th and final stage of the Tour de Romandie 2015, a 7.3 kilometre individual time trial with a couple of hills, descents and very, very wet roads. Tony Martin then, suffering, hurting, but he's good at doing that to himself. This could be the time to watch in terms of the stage win. We shall see. Martin sprinting to the line then. Time to beat 23.39. He's going to do that. But how much is he going to take out of Dennis? It's 21.38 and the new leader with a time of 23 minutes, 17.71 seconds is the German national champion and the three-time world champion, Tony Martin of etixx-quickstep. Here is Chris Froome, 14 seconds off the lead of Zakharine. If Chris Froome time trials like we know he can, he could well end up in the yellow jersey at the end of the day and a third consecutive win in the Tour de Romandie. Ilno Zakharine from Tatarstan in Russia. Former European champion on the road. Yesterday, second. Oh, it's a bit of a slow, nervy start from him. He's a former Russian time trial champion. He has real good pedigree in this discipline. However, he's never been in a position like this before in a World Tour race. And to me, it looks like he's done a little worse, if anything, on the climb. 25.39 down on Tony Martin. He isn't going to win the stage today. Can he recover somewhat on the downhill section? It's looking really difficult for a defence of the title there for Chris Froome, you have to say now. 12.05 and just 1.63 seconds slower than Tony Martin. He could even win the stage yet. This is monstrous from the 25-year-old Russian.
Yeah, he's always got a problem with his bike.
Oh dear!
His chain is wrapped up.
Dear, oh dear! Quick bike change required. Bike change required, and this could cost him the Tour de Romandie.
It definitely will do.
Oh, Simon Spilak finally with a chance to take the win. Zakharine, who was 1 second behind Tony Martin at the top of that climb. A mechanical problem, a change of bike, he's back on. Here's Simon Spilak though. He's not going to beat Tony Martin on the day, but he may well be just about riding himself into yellow and on to the top of the podium in the Tour de Romandie. 11.06 slower than Tony Martin. For the minute, he is the leader. Chris Froome with a decent enough ride, considering his problems throughout the spring, but it is not going to see him take the title. 33.46 down on Tony Martin, 12th on the day, and for someone as good as Chris Froome in the time trial, that's got to be a bit of a disappointment. It's been a really good recovery from Zakharine. I think he's going to do it, you know. We're looking at the Tour de Romandie 2015 champion right here in yellow. Ilno Zakharine riding in, and he is going to take second place on the day. And of course the win overall, third on the day, 12.52 down. A win overall, and Ilno Zakharine wins the Tour de Romandie. Tony Martin wins the stage by just 11 seconds from Simon Spilak, 13 from Ilno Zakharine, with Van den Broek, Dennis, Balde, Castroviejo, Clement, Maika and Morabito all in the top 10. General classification at the 69th Tour de Romandie is won by Ilno Zakharine. He will wear yellow on the podium. Spilak 17 seconds behind, with Chris Froome in third, the defending champion, hands over the reins. Chris Froome, the winner in the last 2 years, having to settle for third this time. Ilno Zakharine taking the final win.